Okay, I just need to apologize really quick about the lighting. It's like 4:15, which means it's basically almost midnight here, and I was losing the sun, and my ring light is burnt out right now, so I tried to make this before the sun went down, and you can progressively see it get darker throughout the video. So I just apologize. The lighting will be better next time. I promise. Hi guys, it is me. I'm here to bring you my favorite products of 2017. Some of them are new, some of them are not. They're all makeup products. I have skincare and makeup combined. Just things that I reached for the most this year, starting this year. Last year, it's already a whole nother year. Feels like just last week it was 2017. Let's just start with skincare and jump right in. The skincare is kind of a hard thing. You have to try so many different products to find what works for you. And to be completely honest, after working at Sephora for 6 years, the people that work at Sephora will bullshit you a lot. So it really is trial and error until you find something that works for you. And even then, even when you find something that works for you, your skin changes. So that really does not help. It's just a difficult thing, especially as a woman, especially if you have acne, texture issues, just everything. There's so much. If you wear makeup and you have texture on your skin, your makeup's not gonna look good. So trying to find products for that, it's a whole bunch of bullshit and a bunch of money that we end up spending just to have a pretty face when it's like, you're beautiful the way you are, you know, but society. One of the first things that I fell in love with this year, I'll probably do a video all on Ole Henriksen because I use almost all of his products now, especially the Ole Henriksen Sheer Transformation Moisturizer. And this, he suggests that you use morning and night, so I've been doing that, and it really provides the perfect amount of hydration. I can do my makeup 3 minutes after I apply this and it's soaked in enough and like supple enough that my foundation looks beautiful on top of it. But also at night when I'm taking off my makeup and I use this as a moisturizer, I feel like it is enough and still heavy enough to give me the hydration that you want as a night moisturizer, you know? This is the big guy. I forget how much it is. It's kind of pricey, but this will last me a very long time. This is 3 fluid ounces, so this amazing. The entire line. I'm gonna make a whole entire video on it because I love his stuff. That actually brings me to my next thing, the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream. This stuff is new to Sephora. I was waiting for it to come in. I kept going in there being like, hi, do you have it yet? I guess I could have ordered it online, but there's something about like instant gratification and just going in to buy it yourself. I don't know. This stuff, the texture is, I don't know how to describe it. The texture that it is very similar to a moisturizer, I would say, almost like a night moisturizer. It almost feels like a clay mask before you put it on, like a really, I don't know how to describe this. It's almost like a wet clay mask that you would apply that dries down, but this doesn't dry down. Like at first it's really smooth. It's thick, but it's thin enough to spread. But this is just for your under eyes, and so it provides so much hydration. Just blip, 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 blip. I've noticed that I don't need to use as much concealer, which is like, thank God, because I mean, I love concealer, but it's just nice to have not a cake face sometimes, you know what I mean? So that's him. He kind of smells old. This is weird. A lot of products that have vitamin C in them, when they go bad, they have a certain smell to them, and this smells like that. I really think this is just how the product is. Like, it's definitely not bad. It's brand new. It's brand new to the store, and it's brand new to me. So I don't know. Eye cream is very important. If you don't want little crepey eyes in 10, 20, 30 years, wear it now. It's so important to wear good skincare when you're young, you know? My last skincare item is a mask that I actually got sent to me, and I was not expecting to love it as much as I did, and I wish that I didn't love it as much as I did because it's $100. $100 for a freaking face mask. Mine looks a little grimy because I keep it in my shower, but it is the Erno Laszlo. Erno Laszlo is actually the first time I ever heard of him before. It turns out all of his products are really expensive, which was just like great. I'm so happy to fall in love with it. It is a 2-step mask. It's really quick. That's why I keep it in my shower. This guy you put on first for like a minute or 2 minutes or something. There's nasty hairs all over this. It looks like that. That's the step 1. You put it on and it is textured. It's exfoliating. You rub it on your face for about a minute or so, and then you put this guy on. It's like, oh my God, it's so sticky. I've never touched it outside of the shower. It's gross. This stuff smells weird too. This smells like vodka. Like, this may be vodka, who knows? Or no? I see you. You just put this on top of the step 1. You don't rinse it off, and it warms up a little bit. You exfoliate a little bit more. Your skin will feel like a baby's bottom. so perfect. It like instantly smooth. I didn't have to like wait until after the shower to put on moisturizer to feel how smooth it was. Instantly just rubbing it off, it's like, oh my God, like what butter is on my face? Your makeup seriously lays so beautiful afterwards, and I love it so much, and I'm so upset that I love it so much because I'm gonna have to spend $100 on this when I'm out. Thanks, universe. Okay, sticking with just kind of like skin stuff. This is the Too Faced Peach Mist. A lot of people said they don't like this. After I fell in love with this, I looked it up online and people like didn't like it as much as me. I don't know why. It smells incredible. Wow, okay. Smells so good. It's a mattifying setting spray, and I don't know about you, but setting sprays to me kind of seem like a waste of time. I feel like they're kind of bullshit that the beauty industry just tells us that we need. Like, oh, you need this one more thing, but like I feel like a lot of them don't actually work. Lighter sprays, I've done all of like the Smashbox sprays, I've done all of the, I don't know, I've tried so many different ones, and I always was using the Urban Decay one, although I feel like it didn't do anything. I feel like my makeup was still wearing off throughout the day. I tried this because I was sick of them not working, and it works. It works so well. You have to shake it or else you're gonna get these like little white specks on you. Spray this on and you can like feel it locking on your makeup, and it is mattifying, but I feel like it doesn't make you look dry. My makeup truly lasts like double the amount of time as it normally does without a spray or like with an Urban Decay or something like that. This product is kind of interesting. I have mixed feelings about it now, but I was completely in love with it. It's the It CC Cream, the illuminating one. My friend Molly was wearing it and her skin was like, she was glowing all the damn time, and I was like, bitch, what is you doing? Like, what is that? I want my skin to look like that. And she told me she was using this, and so I picked it up and I love it. I love it so much. When you apply it with a beauty blender, it is a freaking dream. And the illumination in this and the illuminating like little things in this, it doesn't make you look glittery. Some people said like when you like swatch it, it looks glittery, but when you put it on with the beauty blender, you do not look glittery. It is so beautiful and lightweight. It has SPF 50 in it. So in the summertime, spring, summer, I was just wearing that. Like I didn't wear anything else. I felt like my skin could breathe because I wasn't wearing a foundation. But my tube, like it's a pump, and I think what's supposed to happen is it's supposed to shrink right here and like kind of push out the air, but mine keeps filling up with air, and I think because of that it oxidized. And so my color, which is light, was beautiful for about a month, and it kept getting more orange and darker and darker. And then I realized that my pump was wrong. I don't know, it's like a weird bottle thing. I probably could have taken it back, but I just didn't. Sticking with complexion, Jaclyn Hill is a goddess amongst us, I firmly believe. She has suggested the Dior Skin Forever foundation by Dior, which I was like, bitch, I'm not a Dior kind of girl. I don't own designer anything, so why would I buy a Dior foundation? So I went and got a sample of it, and Lord Jesus, Savior, Jaclyn Hill, thank you. This stuff is the most incredible foundation I've ever used in my entire life. This is a little bit too dark for me right now, but oh my God, when I started using this, I had never gotten so many compliments on my skin before. My skin looked like, to me in pictures it looked photoshopped, and it wasn't. It is so beautiful. It's expensive. Yeah, the $50 is a really harsh price point, but it's so worth it. It smells like flowers. The way I apply it is I use my fingers first so my beauty blender doesn't waste any of it, because I'm like, bitch, if this is $50, I'm not gonna like soak it up in the beauty blender and waste it, you know? It does settle kind of quickly, so you do have to work fast with it, but it is gorgeous. I'm gonna wear it on my wedding day. Like, that's how perfect it is. The next thing is Shape Tape Tarte. Like, you guys know about this. It's a thick ass concealer. I love how it smells. I don't know, this stuff just covers literally anything. You guys know about it. I don't even have to talk about it, but it was new to me last year. Shart Shape Tape. Jesus, people still use it all over their face. I heard that they're coming out with a foundation, or they like tease that they're coming out with a foundation. If they do, like, it's gonna be crazy in Sephora and Ulta trying to get a hold of that. I just have a few things left, you guys. Oh God. This is the Hourglass Ambient Light palette. I've had this for a while, like a couple holiday seasons ago I got it. It is so beautiful. What I do with this guy right here, which you can't buy it by itself, which like drives me crazy. This guy right here, I'll wear underneath my, or on top of my, I'll wear it on top of my makeup right here, and it just gives you this illumination without looking like a highlighter or glitter. It is so beautiful. So I like to have a really matte base, and then I like to add a glow on top of it. I'm gonna have to buy one again soon. Staying with the highlighter thing, this is a Fenty Beauty, this is Kilowatt, the Girl Next Door and Chic Freak highlighter duo. I wasn't super impressed by Fenty Beauty when they first came out with a lot of their products, but this one I grabbed. It was one of the first things I bought. I wear them together, so I'll put Chic Freak on top of my cheekbone, and then I will put this one, Girl Next Door, on top. Girl Next Door looks really wet on your skin, and then Chic Freak is really glittery. So to kind of like tone down the highlight with another highlight. Okay, that makes sense. Girl, it's so beautiful. I'll use it underneath my brow as a highlighter. I'll put it in the inner corners, Cupid's bow. It's so beautiful and it's so soft, and a little bit goes a very long way. I didn't buy like any eyeshadow this year. I don't know why, but I actually just picked, boy, do you see him? You better not. What you doing, you little raccoon? Who do you think you are? That's a closet. Like I was saying, excuse me, I didn't buy any eyeshadow this year. Palettes, singles, anything like that. Nothing grabbed my attention. Everything is looking the same these days. But I picked this up at Sephora last month, and I've been using it every single day since then. It's the Huda Beauty Smoky Obsessions palette. This is just like at the checkout at the Beauty to Go before you like check out, obviously. You know, they put things at the register to like entice you to buy it at the very end. It worked. It works a lot of the time. This is what the palette looks like. You have your metallics, you have your kind of like really beautiful transition color that works for like every skin tone. You have some matte darks. This black is like the blackest black, and it's so compact and tiny. I think it was like $26. It was not that expensive. This is the first time I've ever used the Huda Beauty anything except for her lashes. I've had a few pair of lashes. My very, very last thing, which I think is like the star of my life, it's the moon to my sun. It's the Troy to my Gabriella. It's like everything to me. It's weird because I only have one of these. It's literally so perfect. I feel like I don't need the other colors. It's these guys from Stila. What are these called? It's the Magnificent Metal Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow. That's such a long name. It is the most perfect glitter. Oh my god, thinking about it, maybe I got this in 2016 because I think I wore this on New Year's Eve 2016 going into last year when Adam proposed, because my makeup looked so good that day. So I don't think it came out this last year. I think it came out in 2016. But these are wet. They go on your eyes wet, and they dry down fairly quickly, I would say within 60 seconds. And girl, bling bling. This is just the most magnificent glitter shadow anything I've ever used, and so the name is very fitting. They have tons of different other colors, but this just works with every single eyeshadow. This color that I love so much is called Smoky Storm. When I bought this, oh my god, the lady at Ulta was such a witch. Okay, just side note, does anybody else think that Ulta employees are so much worse than Sephora employees? I feel like Sephora employees ignore you, which like sometimes is nice because you want to do your own thing. Sometimes it's not nice because you're like, hi, I need help, and you can't find anybody. But Ulta employees, they will come to you, and the way they treat you, it's just like you're stealing. Like working in the industry for so many years, like I know that you're following me and asking me all these questions because you think I'm stealing. Here's all of my money. So whenever I like go to the register and like spend like quite a bit of money, I always feel good, and I like look at them like, didn't steal, I paid with the money that I worked for, so cute. I think I'm bitter because I worked at Sephora for so long, and Ulta just pisses me off. Okay, anyways guys, that is my wrap up of my favorite products from 2017. I know I didn't cover everything, but those are just the things that really stand out to me and that I use almost every day. So let me know what you guys think of any of these products down in the comments. I like to talk to people. Also, let me know what your favorite products of 2017 were so I can check them out. I'm always down and open to pick up some more stuff. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you want. If you don't, that's fine. If you're new, which I'm hoping a lot of you people will be new, If you are old, thank you for watching my videos like 10 years later. I've been on YouTube now for 12 years. You can't see my old videos anymore, but I know that some of you know what they are. So if you are from the last 12 years still watching and interacting and talking to me, like, thank you. I feel like you guys are my friends, and it's just, I feel like I've come back to like a friend group that I haven't seen in a long time, and I feel really good about it. So thank you guys for allowing me to do that. I will see you in my next video.